Hello there, I'm Leo Tierney and I'm director of Assassin's Eye, and this is my audio commentary for the film. I first started off doing this film back in college. It was just a simple script, but since then it has completely grown into a full-fledged film, even though I wasn't actually expecting it to be. I thought it was just going to stay as a script. And this shot with the photograph, those two people aren't actually together in that shot. That was actually just a simple editing and Photoshop, and I just printed out that actual picture on some nice looking reflective, not reflective, some glossy paper, which came out quite well. Just then you saw Dave Robertson, obviously plays Jack. It was going to be someone else who played the role of Jack, but he had to pull out, so instead I got Dave here, which does a superb job with his one eye. Yeah, this is actually my bathroom. Now I don't like filming in my house because it always makes it seem amateurish, but since I've got this new HD camera, it seems like whatever you filmed looks brilliant, just pure crystal quality. So if I film my bathroom, it looks like a dank assassin's bathroom. So that crack on the mirror is obviously digital. I didn't actually get Dave to smash his head into a mirror and hoping it would crack, but he did accidentally smash his head against the camera a couple of times during that front shot when he was attempting to make it look like he was smashing his head against the mirror, which didn't hurt the camera or anything, but obviously might have hurt him. But he's got a thick skull. Okay, it's alright. Also there's Layla Forrest playing Darcy. There's only a slight bit of movement there, which I actually got when I was actually filming her to get the footage to actually put on the photo frame. But I thought I'd put there just a nice little reflection of what he's actually thinking of in the mirror. Make it look like he's actually thinking about his sister in that. That old woman's voice is obviously mine, because I can do old women's voices quite well for some reason, don't know why. That gun he actually had is actually made of plastic. I wish I got a real nice, metallic gun that you could actually shoot in that, but obviously I couldn't. But I spray painted it with this silver paint, which instead of giving it a dull plastic silver effect, actually gives it a really nice shiny, glossy, almost metallic look, which is it fools the audience in sort of a way. But if you see it close to camera, you can obviously tell, and obviously it's not as heavy, so it doesn't weigh that much. That phone that he's got in his hand is actually my old Triumph phone back when I was in college. It doesn't work anymore. I think I must have smashed it, but it looks really, really weird, really, with the pop out latch thing and the pulling out the aerial and that. It looks very much like a phone. And this fade in is obviously at Alex's own house, in his dining room or computer room, and he's just sitting at his own table. I wanted a really nice a mafia boss's office, really like stacks of books and really well, rich and posh in a sort of way, to show how kind of rich he is in a way. But not many people around here are actually mafia bosses and gangsters, so I just had to go with Alex's room. Okay, now the action is actually taken right to his room. In the background you can see Alex's own computer, which I tried to get rid of, and obviously that dancer is actually me with a digital beard attached to my face on green screen. So, and in the background obviously that is Adam Robertson as the thug, who is Dave's brother. So there, in that little tussle there, that's actually brother versus brother vengeance. I believe that's my hat as well he's wearing as well. He wore his own suit, I think it's actually his wedding suit, but the hat he's wearing is my hat, I believe. On the table there is a few interesting looking things like poker chips, cards, a bottle of Jack Daniels, a lamp which is used for lighting most of the scenes. That digital eye there is obviously a digital element, a digital eye, but I did get a just a simple eye that I cut in half, like a plastic eye, and I just stuck it to Alex's head with double-sided sticky tape. That way I could have something to reference by when I was motion tracking his head, so I can put a digital eye on it. And there you can see all the good stuff on his table again. I actually had a different suit planned for Alex, but instead he came out with this really interesting looking suit with a red tie and that, which I thought works perfectly, so I just scrapped my suit, well, not scrapped it literally, but just put it back in the bag and allowed him to wear that, which comes out rather well. Yeah, the dialogue in this bit is quite strange, really. That's because it was written by me quite a few years ago when I was young and crazy, during the middle of the night while I was drinking sips of Red Bull and energy drinks. And it did change though from then until now, when I actually started making it into film. I changed a few bits to actually make it look or feel more film-like, but it's pretty much the same. There's a few weird lines in it that, well, the entire story of this is just completely weird, but, and I was, like I said, I wasn't actually going to make it into film, so I just made the story completely strange and just, well, as weird as possible. And then, well, made it into a film. See how it comes out like. This is actually my first high definition film, so I'm quite proud of that, really. I mean, Part1 CC before that was obviously SD, and after that I brought this new high definition camera, which is the Canon HV30, which Phil Smith actually told me to buy, which I did. It's a beautiful camera, just beautiful picture quality, lovely high definition stuff. Every single shot I've said before looks beautiful. And that is Dominic, my brother, pretending to be a Pavarotti singer. Filmed on green screen again. That quick shot there with that person sitting down smoking a fag, that's actually Alex from his a clip from Alex's film London Calling, because he always said about in each of our films we'd have a reference to the other person's previous film, such as in London Calling he had a the Part1 CC DVD case quite blatantly on the wall for like about 3 minutes, whereas I've only got perhaps maybe 3 frames of footage of actually well, London Calling. Maybe in his next film he'll reference this film for about 1 frame.